Today I'm going to make a sunflower. It's not a keychain. I'm actually planning to make a sunflower as a whole sunflower. So let's get started. To make a sunflower, first we need to make a magic circle. To make a magic circle, wrap the yarn around your first two fingers and form an X. Insert your hook through this first loop, hold the second loop, pull it through. So here I'm making a sunflower. First we'll start with the center part, which is the core of the sunflower. So first I made a magic circle. Once you make a magic circle, put one chain. Always put one chain after you make a magic circle to lock your magic circle. Once the magic circle is made, I'm going to make 6 single crochets inside this magic circle. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop. You have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through both the loops. So this is my first single crochet. I'm marking my first single crochet. Now let's move on to a second single crochet. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Here I have made 6 single crochets into my magic circle. After making 6 single crochets into the magic circle, I'm just pulling this yarn end so that there is no space in between. So first we made a magic circle and then I made 6 single crochet into that magic circle. That is round 1. Let's move on to round 2. For round 2, in every stitch, total we made 6 single crochet. In every single crochet, we are going to make 2 single crochets. So this is my first single crochet. Into the same space, I'm making 1 more single crochet. This is my second single crochet. Same way into the next space also make 2 single crochets. 1 and 2. Third space also make 2 single crochet. 1 and 2. By the end of this round, total you'll need 12 single crochet. So here I've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Into the next stitch make 7 and 8. Into the next space 9 and 10. Into the next space 11 and 12. In the magic circle, first we made 6 single crochet. Second round we made 1 single crochet increase, which is total 12 single crochet. Now let's move on to third round. In the third round, I'm going to make 1 single crochet in the first stitch. This is my first single crochet of this round. I'm marking my first stitch. Into the next space, make a single crochet increase, which is 2 single crochet in the next space. 1 single crochet into the first space and 2 single crochets into the next. 1 and Into the same space, make one more single crochet. Into the next space, make one single crochet. Into the following space, make 2 single crochets. 1 and 2. At the end of this round, we'll need 18 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, 10, 11 and 12, 13, 14 and 15, 16, 17 and 18. Hi, I'm sorry I'm not able to read your name, but welcome to the live. I'm making a sunflower. So this is the core part, the middle part of the sunflower. This is what I'm trying to make. So this is the core part of the sunflower. So in the first round I made 6 single crochets, second round I made 12 single crochet, and in third round I made 18 single crochets. Now I'm moving to my fourth round. Please like my video if you like this so far. This is my fourth round. In the fourth round, first stitch I made 1 single crochet. In the second stitch also I'm making 1 single crochet. But in the third stitch I'm making 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. So that is the pattern for round 4. 1, 1, 1 and 2. Again in the next stitch make 1 single crochet. In the next stitch make 1 single crochet. And in the third stitch make a single crochet increase. So this is a sunflower that I'm planning to make, and here I'm working on the core part of it. I'm at the fourth round. So let me just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. Hi Pamela, hi, welcome to the live. Twenty-one, 22, 23 and 24. So now I've come to the end of 1, 2, 3, fourth round. Total we have 24 single crochets in fourth round. I'm moving to the fifth round. Here I'm making a sunflower. This is the core part, the middle part of the sunflower, which is this. I have reached fourth round. Now I'm moving to the fifth round. If you like the video so far, please make sure you like the live and subscribe to my channel. So let's move on to our fifth round. Fifth round pattern is 1 single crochet each in the first 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and in the fourth stitch I'm making 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. So total this round we'll need 30 single crochets. So here I've made 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. In the first 3 stitches make 1 single crochet each. In the next stitch make a single crochet increase. 9 and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Total we'll need 30 single crochets. 16, 17, 18. In the next stitch single crochet increase. 19 and 20, 21, 22, 23. In the next stitch I'm making 24 and 25. Again 26, 27, 28. In the next stitch I'm making a single crochet increase. 29 and 30. So total we got 30 single crochets this round. I'm moving to next round. Next round is 6th round. 6th round will need 1 single crochet each in the first 4 stitches. So here I've made 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the next stitch 5 and 6. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the next stitch 5 and 6. So here I'm making a sunflower. This is the core part, the middle part of the sunflower. I'm working on the 6th round, which is 4 single crochets in the first 4 stitches and an increase in the next stitch. Total we'll need 36 single crochets this round. 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the next stitch single crochet increase. 5 and 6. Again 1, 2, 3, 4. In the next stitch single crochet increase. 5 and 6. Next set 1, 2, 3, 4, and the next stitch 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and here we are at the last stitch. Into the last stitch I'm making a single crochet increase, 1 and 2. So total we got 36 single crochets this round. Next round is really simple, which is round 7 and last round of the core. We only need to work 1 single crochet all around. Total we'll need 36 single crochet. So this is my first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and this is the last stitch, 36. So the core part of the sunflower is done. Now let's move on to the next stitch and do a slip stitch. And we can just cut off the yarn. Everybody who are watching the live, please like the live. Here I'm making a sunflower. So like this, I have to make one more. Like this, I'm going to make one more. For that, I'm using green yarn. This is acrylic yarn. I think instead of this dark green, I'm planning to use another green color. I'll use this green instead. Which one do you think is bright? I think this one is bright, right? Can somebody comment which one do you think bright? Is it in the left hand or the right hand one. I think this is bright, so I'll work with this. I'm just repeating the pattern and making one more of this. So first you'll need to make a magic circle. To make a magic circle, wrap the yarn around your first 2 fingers. Take your hook, insert the yarn through this first strand, hold the second strand and pull it through. So this is your magic circle. The moment I make a magic circle, I'll always make sure to put one chain to lock the magic circle. Next, I'm going to work 6 single crochet inside this magic circle. Insert your hook, pull up a loop. I have 2 loops on my hook, yarn over and pull through both the loops. And I'm just marking my first stitch with a stitch marker. So total you will need 6 single crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So here I've made 6 single crochet. I'm just pulling this and closing the magic circle. Now remove the stitch marker. I'm going to work round 2. For round 2, it's single crochet increase in every stitch. First round we had 6 single crochet. Second round we are going to have 12 single crochet. So I've already made one. This is my second single crochet. Into the next stitch also make a single crochet increase, 3 and 4. Into the next stitch also make 5 and 6. Into the next stitch 7 and 8, 9 and 10. This is our last stitch. 11 and 12. So now round 2 is done. Let's move on to round 3. For round 3, 1 single crochet in the first stitch, two single crochets in the next stitch, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 9, 10, 11 and 12, 13, 14 and 15, 16, 17 and 18. So 18 single crochets in round 3. Now I'm moving to round 4. 1 single crochet in the first 2 stitches and a single crochet increase in the third stitch. So this is my first single crochet, this is my second single crochet, and into the next stitch I'm making a single crochet increase, 1 and 2. Just repeating this pattern all over. 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 1 single crochet again in the second stitch, and in the third stitch a single crochet increase, 1 and 2. 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and a single crochet increase in the third stitch. One, 2, 1 and 2. 1, 2, 1 and 2. So that is the pattern for this round. 1 single crochet in the first stitch. This is the last set of round 4. 1 single crochet in the next stitch, 1 single crochet in the second stitch, and in the last stitch I'm making an increase, 1 and 2. So that by this I've reached the end of round 4. I'm moving to round 5. For round 5 we are doing 1 single crochet each in the first 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. In the fourth stitch I'm doing a single crochet increase, 1 and 2. So that is the pattern of this round. 1 single crochet, second single crochet, third single crochet, and into the next stitch a single crochet increase, 1 and 2. Again 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, 3 single crochets, and into the next stitch in the same stitch 2 single crochets, 1 and 2. One single crochet, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we have come to the end of round 5. I'm moving to round 6. Round 6 is 4 single crochets in the first 4 stitches and a single crochet increase in the 5th stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the 5th stitch 1 and 2. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2. One, 2, 3, 4, and into the next stitch a single crochet increase, 1 and 2. Let's move on to the next set. 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the next stitch make a single crochet increase, 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the last stitch I'm going to make a single crochet increase, 1 and 2. So here I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 rounds. I'm moving to the 7th round, which is also the last round of this receptacles, which is 1 single crochet each in the 36 stitches. Total we will need 36 stitches this round. 1 single crochet each in every stitch around. If you like my video so far, please like the live and subscribe to my channel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and this is the last stitch, 36. So the middle part is done. Now I am removing the stitch marker and doing a slip stitch. Once that is done, pull the yarn out and cut it off. So here it is. These are the two receptacles of the sunflower. Now I'm going to make the petals. Now I'm moving to make the petals. So here I'm taking this bright yellow color yarn to make the petals. First we'll need to attach the yarn. For that, take your hook, insert your hook through any stitch of both of this. This is the front part of the receptacle and this is the back side. So insert your hook through both of this. I'm taking this yellow color yarn, pull it through both the loops. Once that is done, make a chain, make 2 chains. And then make a double crochet into the same stitch. So yarn over, insert the hook through both the loops, pull up a loop. Here we have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops. Now we are going to make a treble crochet. Yarn over twice, insert the hook through the next 2 of it. So before that, make sure this yarn is hidden inside. Into the next stitch, make a treble crochet. Yarn over twice, insert the hook through both of those, pull up a loop. We have 4 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. Now I'm going to make a double treble crochet. Yarn over thrice, insert your hook through both the loops, pull up a loop. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops, yarn over, again pull through the next 2 loops. Now this is the last 2 loops. Yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. Once that is done, make 2 chains. Now go to the second chain from the hook and do a slip stitch. Again make a double treble crochet, yarn over twice, insert your hook through both of those, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2, second 2, third 2 and the last 2. Now again make a treble crochet into the same space. First two, second two, and last two. Now make a double crochet into the next stitch. Then make 2 chains and slip stitch into the same space. So that's it. Here is our first petal. Now let's move on to the second petal. First make 2 chains, then make a double crochet into the next stitch. Whenever you are inserting, make sure you're inserting through both of this. After making a double crochet, we need to make a treble crochet into the next. Then we need to make a double treble crochet into the next. Then make 2 chains, do a slip stitch, then make a double treble crochet into the next. Make a double treble crochet into the next. Treble crochet into the same space. Double crochet into the next space. Chain 2 and slip stitch. This is your second petal. Now let's move on to the third petal. Two chains, a double crochet into the next space, a treble crochet into the next space, a double treble crochet into the next space, into the same space, sorry. Two chains, slip stitch into this chain, after slip stitching, make a double treble crochet into the next space, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then make a treble crochet into the same space. 1, 2, 3. Then make a double crochet into the next space. 2 chains and slip stitch. So here is our third petal. Let's move on to the fourth petal. 2 chains, double crochet, treble crochet, double treble crochet, one, two, three, four. 2 chain, double crochet, treble crochet, double treble crochet, we have reached to the last petal. 2 chains, 1 double crochet into the next, 1 treble crochet into the next, sorry, 1 double treble crochet into the same, again make 2 chains, slip stitch into the second chain, into the next stitch make a double treble crochet, into the same stitch make a treble crochet, and into the last stitch make a double crochet, chain 2 and do a slip stitch. Once that is done, pull the yarn out and cut it off. So here is our sunflower. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you like this video so far. So this is the sunflower. Now let's just weave this in. Insert the yarn tail into a yarning needle. Just go through a couple of stitches. And cut it off. Here is your sunflower. Hope you guys liked this video. I'll come with another tutorial soon. Bye.